Alright, we'll go to Spark Mandrill. The guy that I was talking about in the, in my Mega Man 7 run, because he has Spark Mandrill syndrome, and, oh, it looks like, an airplane crashed into this place. That's because it did. One thing that's kind of neat about at least the first Mega Man X game, is that once you defeat a certain stage, you will cause an effect to happen in other stages. I'm going to use a weapon that's a little bit more efficient. Wow, firing in the wrong direction is very much not more efficient. And that seems to work. Whoops. That's kind of a dead end, but we have a sub-tank there. Which we can get with the boomerang cutter. If you hold down while you jump and fire, it will go in a downward arc, as I just now seem to learn. And Storm Tornado is still very overpowered. If you go to, if you come here before defeating Storm Eagle, that first section will be completely lit up, and you will have to deal with sparks along the ground. We don't want to deal with that. We don't want to deal with these weird metal blade ostriches. I swear, some of the enemies are weird. Then again, that was true of the original Mega Man series as well. Let's go back to this. This is our new weapon. I like it. It kind of reminds me of the triple blade, where if you get all 3 shots on something, you deal more damage to it. Well, that wasn't nice. I just entered here and you're already throwing stuff at me. So this is our mini-boss for this section. Let's fire wave him, because he's in a bubble, so this should work perfectly. Yeah. Take that. Special weapons. But like I was saying earlier, the special weapons, I tend to not use them as much in the X series. Maybe this game will be the exception. I don't know, I just find the Buster to be more or less the same amount of effectiveness. This is not very effective here. Yeah, well, maybe that was nice. Yeah, between energy costs and the weapons just being kind of weird, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Since I didn't go to Chill Penguin yet, a case could be made for that. But I'll just barbecue this turtle instead. And there's another heart tank. Let's try to get this. That was cool. It kind of went around me. Definitely I can use that in a practical sense. Ah, there we go. Persistence is key. Homing is key. And the special weapons for the Mega Man X, or at least this X game, are very nice. Strong, efficient, useful utility-wise. And we're being attacked by these crescent moon things again. Ow. He's mad because I didn't know his real name. And we're up to Spark Mandrill, and we don't have his weakness, so that means he's actually going to be a challenge for us. If we do have his weakness, we make this about as challenging as using Jewel Satellite in Galaxy Man stage. Well, even less challenging than that. I'll show you what I mean when we rebattle him. Until then, I'll just do my best battling him here. So he'll send a couple sparks along the ground, and here's where it gets kind of dangerous, because he can also do a flying punch, which I'm surprised he has not done yet. Oh, there it is. Really kind of hard to dodge that. Gotcha. But just keep hitting him with charge shots, and he'll go down in no time. Wall climbing is also your friend, and just be sure to dodge his big spark balls that travel along the perimeter. And for that, we get Electric Spark, which fires a shot straight forward. If it hits a wall or an enemy, it'll split into two and go up and down. It's okay. We'll go ahead and save again. And if you haven't figured it out, I intend to go to Chill Penguin last, so we'll go to Armored Armadillo. Who is one of the more challenging guys to battle if you don't have his weakness weapon. Because, well, he's armored. And this is probably my favorite stage. This is a lot of fun. Whoa, did you guys catch that? Some really fun physics there, too. Let's go back and check this out. We have those bats. Okay, those are the Mega Man X bats. That's a bat from Mega Man 4. So that's kind of a neat little throwback there. I enjoy it anyways. But enough fooling around. Let's move forward in the stage. Let's use special weapons. Shouldn't I be doing that? So yeah, the spark attack, not really stronger than our normal buster. At least not much. Not exciting. Let's use boomerangs. Well, that turned out better than what I hoped for. We're being chased by this thing. You're not opening. That's not helpful. I don't have time to wait for you guys. I don't have time to go back there and get that. Oh, hey, there's stuff. Can I get it? Nope. Okay. Jump! And he kind of takes himself out. That's silly. But now let's go back to where he was. Let's use some special weapons along the way. Hey, stop it. Really? I thought you Metars were my friend. Oh, you're my friend. Now, I remember when I first played this game, and I don't remember who was playing it with me, if it was my brother or my dad or one of my friends. But first time I went here and I thought, hey, I'm gonna go back to where that that thing was that just attacked us, and they're making fun of me the whole way back. Oh no, there's nothing back there. You're just wasting your time and all this and that. And then I find the sub tank, and then I'm like, yeah, you can imagine the reaction. Let's just say it was gloating time for me. Hey, another sub-tank is full. Groovy. That wasn't groovy. So now we're being attacked by wheels. I need a different weapon to deal with wheels. Let's light them on fire. And, oh, hey, another one of these things. Kinda makes the fire wave a little wonky. I like it. Let's get a tornado here. Well, we just kinda lose the tornado. Whoa. Alright, and fire wave is good for this section because we want to kill this thing quickly. Fire wave, or also the Storm Tornado are good at doing that. Storm Tornado a little bit more risky, but can be done, so that way you can climb up and get this. Those are instant death spikes. We do still have those. I just don't feel like demonstrating them right now. I don't feel like picking up that health either. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna get hit. So we're gonna do this. And do things really cool. There is a special secret you can get, basically if you've collected everything and have full health when you launch out of there, you can jump and you'll go up into the top area, and there'll be a special power-up to do a Street Fighter move, which will instantly kill basically anything. I'm not going to get that in this run because I honestly don't care much for those. And this is Armored Armadillo. He's kind of a pain. I recommend using charged attacks, ow, on him. You can see why this battle can take a while. Best times to hit him are right when he comes out of a charged attack, or as he's going into his little roll there, you can sometimes catch him. But overall, not too bad to battle with just the Buster. If you have his weakness weapon, you'll actually take his armor off and he won't be able to use his armor to block your attacks anymore. Also, right when he comes out of his... back up. Right when he comes out of his guard shell there, is another great time to attack him. Like that. Charge shots tend to not do more damage to him, but that's okay. That just means this battle will take a little bit longer. Ow! Sometimes if you rapid fire him and you're kind of close, you can get a hit on him. And he can get a hit on me. But he's almost gone. And just kind of watch where he bounces around. Sometimes he'll bounce around for a while. There you go. But if you use the spark attack on him, it will shock his armor off of him, and then you can hit him at any point, even when he's bouncing around the room. He can't block any of your attacks anymore, and it makes battle go a lot quicker. And for that, we get the rolling shield, which looks a lot cooler than what it really is.